Hey guys, it's Coach. How's everybody doing? We are afternoon here in the Cali Valley, and coming on here. I'm going to be talking balance, making sure that you guys don't forget about yourselves each day. You know, and I've been on a walk, guys, for about 9 months here, and you want to make sure that you're in balance, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you know what? If one of those are out of balance, if one of those are off, buddy, put it this way: it's impossible to be in balance spiritually if you're out of balance mentally and physically. I mean, all three of them go together like this, And I mean, if think about this: if you can't make an hour for yourself each day to sweat, to enjoy this beautiful, what He created. Whether it's a mountain, whether it's swimming, whether it's going to the gym. I mean, I'm a gym rat. I love hanging out in the gym 5-6 days a week. If you can't find an hour for yourself, think about how pathetic that sounds. That you don't want to honor yourself for an hour. I mean, for people that can't make it to the gym, I mean, you know what? I mean, I highly recommend TRX Suspension Gym. You can get bands at home. All you need is a door. And I mean, when I lived up in Canada, I mean, I worked out at home every single day. And I mean, I made that investment to get that gym and the elliptical, the life cycle, and stuff like that, so that I could make that commitment. I mean, like, this is your temple right here. This is your temple. There's no alignment, guys, unless this here is number one right here. This temple here. Okay, and the only way that you will elevate in all three levels there, guys, is taking care of this here. Starts with here. Okay, getting yourself here in balance, working here, okay, making this strong here, the mental side of it, right, the physical side of it, and you know what, when you get all those into place, guys, and you start walking, and I highly recommend this, it was the missing link in my life, and if you are not yet, so I can tell you right now as a businessman, guys, everything changed for me, guys, when I was saved again September 15th, so I mean, that's the key there, is to be walking in balance, in all three, and you know what, honor yourself. I mean, like, look at this. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I mean, I'm in the cage here, guys. I mean, I'm not saying you have to be lifting weights. Do something. It could be rollerblading. You could be a runner. It could be playing frisbee, flag football, whatever it is. Honor yourself every day. Walk in the golf course. Like, get out and enjoy what he's meant, what he's made here. I mean, these creations here, unbelievable. Like too many people, they sit here all day on their phone, guys. I tap out, and I'm a network marketer, guys, right? I tap out at 3 hours a day. That's it. The minute my phone hits that, it's like, it's gone. Okay, and so I mean, like, set parameters around yourselves, guys. So you know what I mean, go back to how we used to live 30, 40, 50 years ago. Simplicity, guys, and make sure that you're making time for your kids and your significant other, and enjoy what He's made for us here, guys. And it's just about walking in balance, keeping things in balance, and honoring yourself first. I mean, I talked about this before, the child neglect pandemic, guys. You know what I mean, parents, you don't have to be ripped to shred like a bodybuilder, but guys, you have to be able to be in a situation where you can do things with your kids. I mean, you've been blessed by Him to have these beautiful children, and I mean, if you're sitting there playing video games, or you're sitting there and you were like, and I'll own it, I was 90 pounds overweight. If you're sitting there and that's you, right? I mean, be your best version for your kids, right? I mean, this here is generational. Obesity, guys, is generational. 89% of all obese children, guys, have obese parents. Think of that. I'm going to say that again. 89% of all obese children have obese parents. So what's hereditary? What's hereditary, guys? The diet, right? I mean, like, you got to be, someone in that family's got to step up and be that leader there that steps out, guys, and literally goes and educates themselves. I mean, everything's at your fingertips. What is your family put into your diet for that there? Because the whole thing is, that's not just generational for your family. That's their kids, their kids, their kids. So I mean, that's my challenge to you, is I want you, if you're listening to this, I want you to break that. I want you to break that cycle for your family. Have the courage to step up. And I mean, if somebody needs, if you need a helping hand, guys, I've done it. So I pay this forward to you. I mean, I was the guy that was living on meds. I was the guy that was, addicted to the Friday nights, you know, going out with the boys, having the beers. I mean, that was me, right? And you know what? I proudly say this. I'm not putting down anybody, but I'm a non-drinker, non-smoker, no drugs, no gambling, no womanizing, nothing. All gone. And it's all him. All glory to him, guys. So if you need to, you know, if you want to take a look at getting your life back in balance, guys, reach out to me, man. You know what? Reach out. You know, I mean, it took me 55 years, guys, to figure this out. And I can tell you right now, it is the calmest, joyful, sleeping like a baby. And you know what? I mean, there's no hands on the clock. And man, life is good only working 15, 20 hours a week and enjoying the presence of what he's created here and enjoying his presence here, guys. I'm Kingdom Coach Mike, guys. I'm heading back to school. I'm in school, guys. 10 hours a day right now. 10 hours a day, probably 12, sometimes 12 hours a day, sometimes 15 hours a day. And you know, I'll fill everybody in. You know, I mean, my buddy Pastor Jamil let the bag out of the, I don't even know how you say that. You know, I hadn't told anybody that I was accepted into a very, very, put it this way, I think the first time they did it, there was 16 people that got in and 3,000 applicants. And so, you know, and I humbly say this, you know, I mean, you know, he's aligned me with the proper people so that I could get accepted to that course. And so I'm heading back to school. But you know what, if I can find time, guys, to be in a program like that, that's 10, 12, 14 hours a day, and I'm squeezing in my 1 hour workout here, guys, it's taking care of the temple here. So if I can do it at this age, you can do it too. Just hold yourself accountable, okay? Your desire to change has got to be greater than your desire to stay the same. Simple as that. I'll repeat that. Your desire to change has got to be greater than your desire to change. Your desire to change has got to be greater than your desire to stay the same. Okay? I'm here, guys. I'm here to serve you. You know, the knowledge and the wisdom that he's downloaded me with the top coaches in the world. I want to pay that forward to you. Reach out. You know, let's set up a gentle 10-minute conversation and let's see if all of this, getting back into balance, all of this is a fit for you. Blessings, everybody. I'm Kingdom Coach Mike.